Hello everyone, I'm Lilette Kaleja from All That Counts and I'm part of the Trainer Writer Network for Intuit QuickBooks Online Australia. We have David here to talk about Fathom and how it works with QuickBooks Online. Fathom helps us model business performance with insightful dashboards and extend the reporting functionality. David, could you kick things off please and give a brief intro into how exciting things should be when we work with Fathom and QuickBooks Online?
Sure. Appreciate the opportunity to give everyone a brief overview. So maybe to start with what is Fathom? Fathom's really a tool designed for business owners, business managers, business advisors that are looking to get deeper insights into the performance and financial health of their business. And how Fathom works is that it seamlessly integrates with QuickBooks Online and seeks to transform your accounting data, your financial statements into a rich range of visualizations and reports and dashboards. So what I'd love to do is maybe just show you a few brief slides that just explain that in more detail. So when people talk about Fathom, sometimes they refer to it as business intelligence, others refer to it as performance management or analytics or KPI tracking. It really doesn't matter what you call it. The goal of Fathom is the same, and that is to help you to find critical answers to the business to critical business questions that your business faces. So it's all about finding answers and getting insights into profitability, cash flow, growth, and the key performance indicators, the KPIs that matter for your business. It does this by seamlessly integrating with QuickBooks Online, and it then the beauty of it is that it updates every day, taking the latest numbers from QuickBooks Online and transforming those numbers from information into insights, transforming those numbers into a range of visualizations, reports, dashboards, and so forth. And in terms of who it's for, Fathom is really best suited for any business in any industry. It works well from the corner store to the large corporate. And what we do find though is that it's really best suited to businesses that have an appetite to grow. Businesses that are at the stage in the life cycle where it's really, really critical and really important to measure, monitor, and improve business performance. And as we see, we'll jump into the application in a minute and really give you an overview, but it's really designed to help to assess profit, cash flow growth, business value, and the and other indicators that help us to track the financial health and performance of a business. So that's a quick overview there. Really looking forward to jumping in the next section and actually showing you some of the screens from Fathom.
Great, let's get excited. You know numbers excite me and you know this stuff does.
That's right. So what I'll do is I'll just step in here into Fathom itself, and what you can see coming through on the screen here is I've just logged into my Fathom account, and this is a whole range of different companies listed down the left-hand side. And as I mentioned previously, Fathom integrates seamlessly with QuickBooks Online. I won't go through that process now, but it's literally 2 clicks. Takes less than a minute to get your data from QuickBooks into Fathom. And the great news is that late last year we released the capability to bring in divisional data. So if you're using tracking classes in QuickBooks Online, or the ability to track the performance then of your locations, departments, and divisions is really easy. Having imported data from QuickBooks Online, I'm really keen to actually focus and highlight on the insights, the analysis tools, and the reports that Fathom provides. But following the typical workflow, when you import data from QuickBooks Online, Fathom provides you with a 6-step process that enables you to configure and set up your analysis and reports. And just one thing I'll highlight that's really important is that Fathom focuses and helps you to track a range of standard financial KPIs. So these are metrics that are really important for every business. And you can select as few or as many of these KPIs as you wish, and you can also define your own KPIs. And so you can supplement your reporting with some key non-financial KPIs, or you could also create your own KPIs. So let's imagine, I'll just show you an example here. If we wanted to track revenue per employee, it's a simple case of giving it a name, a description, a unit of measure, and then proceeding on to defining how this is going to be calculated. So perhaps I know that it's revenue coming from QuickBooks Online divided by a non-financial, which might be the number of employees in my business. And then we can create that as a KPI, and Fathom will then track that, report on that, benchmark that every month for us. So within Fathom, there's the capability to select from a range of standard financial KPIs, but also the ability to create your own KPIs. You can also then set targets and alert levels for those KPIs. But stepping through then, just wanted to highlight that part of the setup process, because I think it's a really important step, being able to measure the metrics that matter and that are important for your business. But what Fathom then provides you with is a range of different analysis tools. And so to assess your key numbers and to really get understanding and insights into the performance of your business, Fathom provides you with a range of visualizations. And the first of these is just showing us all of our key numbers on one screen. What was our result? How do we go versus our target? What was the trend versus the prior period? We can change from one month to the next month, and you'll see each of these numbers update. So quickly drill down into more detail if we wanted to know more detail about a specific metric and how it was calculated and how we're trending over time. So the ability to track our KPIs for any month, quarter, or year is a really simple process. And in Fathom, we're always concurrently measuring performance at those different time intervals. You can also get access to other visuals here in Fathom that help us to assess all of our key performance indicators on one screen. So showing us here our red lights and green lights, where have we met the target that we would have set a moment ago, where are we on track versus our target or our budget, where are we off track, where are we not meeting our target or our budget. So being able to assess areas of strength and weakness. Very interactive. You can sort by importance and reclassify your metrics into the critical, high, medium, and low importance to see where we're doing well and where we're not doing so well. So we can also change from one period to the next, rolling up to see how we're doing for the current quarter or current year as well, to see how we're performing at those different time intervals. And again, you can drill down into more detail if you wanted to know more about any specific metric and how you're trending over time. So in Fathom, it's really designed to present your numbers in visual ways, helping you to understand and visualize what's your business's break-even point. More importantly, what's the safety margin between your current revenue level and that break-even point, and being able to trend and view the performance of all your key margins over time. In addition to profitability, Fathom helps you to assess things like what's our business's cash flow, where's the cash gone, cash coming in, cash going out of the business, or being able to visualize our key trends for, so visualizing any of our key trends for this financial year, the prior financial year, or across all time, and simply understanding our trends over time. We can do things like goal-seek analysis. This is a form of what-if analysis where we can select a metric and say, right, we're currently achieving 10.3%, but we want to get this metric to 15%. What do we need to do? And immediately we can set some strategies. Maybe we think we can increase our price, increase our sales volume, reduce our cost of sales and expenses, and maybe even collect our receivables a few days faster. So really being able to identify what we need to do to achieve our goals. So there's a whole range of different analysis tools there that are really designed to be very interactive, very visual, helping us to gain insights into what our key numbers from QuickBooks Online mean. And in addition, you can create a range of reports to PDF or to Excel, and you can simply configure what you want to include in a report, excluding certain pages if you wish to, reordering pages if you needed to, and then once you're happy with the layout of a report, downloading a report for use in your board meetings, in your presentations to your management team, in presentations to clients as well if you're an advisor. So there's a range of different reports here that you can download. They're all very visual. I won't go through them now here, but you can download a range of different reports for use in meetings. So I hope that makes sense. We've just covered off on a whirlwind tour of just some of the highlight features there in Fathom. The other major features at a high level include the ability to consolidate and compare the performance of your divisions, departments or locations. So it's a simple process there to group your companies or clients together, and once you've done that, you get access to a range of analysis tools that help us to assess. It's almost like getting a bird's eye view of all of our different companies, all of our different divisions, all of our different clients, and being able to rate, rank and compare them. So what you're looking at here is 70 QuickBooks Online files or 70 divisions sourced from QuickBooks Online, or consolidated groups alternatively, and being able to rate, rank and compare and position multiple different companies or business units against each other. So Fathom helps with that reporting as well as the ability to consolidate, grouping together and rolling up, up to 500 is our maximum, but typically rolling up 5 different QuickBooks Online files to get a consolidated view of performance is something else that we help with. So Lilette, I'll pause there for a moment, but hopefully that's given everyone a quick overview of the application and just some high-level overview of the features within Fathom.
Yeah, no, it has. That's excellent, David. One thing that I find with a lot of business owners is in this day and age, it's so important to have accurate financials. But what's even more important is that if you want to grow and you need extra funding, the banks are looking at this kind of stuff. And when you can present them with a set of financials that really show that you are, defining your own KPIs in your business and you understand what your business is doing, I think that just goes a long way in getting the banks on your side to help you with your growth. And even just, board meetings. I know that, I do a fair few reports for boards, and this kind of stuff really makes the difference. And as a pro advisor, sets us apart from the rest. Having tools like Fathom really set us apart and make us that trusted advisor. So it's great. And the fact that you can define your own KPIs, because no two businesses are alike. And each business has its own key drivers. So, yeah, no.
That's correct, yeah.
That's my take on it. I guess, how do people get started? What are the type of packages that's around? And what are the benefits? I know that if you have one or if you have more than, there you go, right in front of me here.
Great questions there. Just to cover off on that, so Fathom, there's flexibility there to use Fathom with one of your companies. We'll link it to one QuickBooks Online file, or to use it with 2, 3, 5, 10, 25, and so forth. And there's complete flexibility there to upgrade, downgrade, cancel your Fathom subscription at any time. It's a pay-as-you-go service, and we provide different pricing options there. Obviously, as you start to use it and link it with more and more QuickBooks Online files, the price per company, the price per linked file gets cheaper and cheaper. So starting at $49 per month for one company, as soon as you're using it with 25 or above companies, the price comes down to $9 per company per month. In terms of getting started, there's a few things that we can offer. There's a free trial of Fathom, so it's fully functional. You can use it with as many companies as you wish, provide access to as many people, many as your team members or clients as you wish. And it's a simple case of going to fathomhq.com, starting a free trial. It takes less than a minute to get started, another minute to integrate with QuickBooks Online. It's so seamless, and that's what we love about QuickBooks Online. And then once you've done that, you can really have a play and begin to explore the reports using your own numbers. There's also a demo company there, some demonstration data, if you wish to just have a play with some demo data. Just wanted to highlight as well that for advisors and for all people using Fathom, you can also rebrand Fathom with your own logo. You can share access with as many people as you wish, sharing access with clients or other members of your team. You can then collaborate using Fathom and collaborate around the reporting, and the ability to track alerts really helps you to be proactive, offering a real-time monitoring of key stress points that a business might experience and tracking performance against those stress points. So I think I'll leave it there, but hopefully that's just answers some of your questions about how you can get started with Fathom and just some of the pricing.
Yeah, no, great. Thanks, David. I think it's definitely one of the great apps out there that complements QuickBooks. So thank you so much for your time and giving us a run through of Fathom. Yeah, and we'll catch up soon.
Excellent. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, David.